Boom! Just like that, we are live for the interwebs to see us and judge us.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's a good feeling, am I right?
The pressure.
No pressure. None whatsoever. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the episode, because it's already 8:30 for you guys on the East Coast. Last we left off in our Tale of Phaphos, you guys delve deeper into the Vault of Vecna. You had found your way into a intersection, and almost immediately beyond a door that you opened, you found a trapdoor that led into a hallway, which emerged into a massive chamber with devil heads along the wall and multiple pillars scattered throughout, a pile of bones in one corner, and a little ivory-colored dais with a massive black throne in the center of the chamber. Upon investigation, you found a scepter and a crown on the throne, as well as in a pile of bones a massive bloodstone-colored gem, which appears to have strong conjuration magic residing from it, similar to that of a wish spell, which you guys have encountered before. You also found a mummified remains of a Quinthar Sudane, who was an arch-priest in the hand of Vecna, an ancient cult, which was appearing to be being revived by a group of red wizards, which put a stop to, which led you all here on this journey. More inspection of the room is where you found a strange capture jar with smoke emanating from it, which you unearthed to discover an Afridi trapped inside the bottle, whose name I don't remember. Let me see if I have it written down. Anyways, he offered you a great boon for setting him free before you all quickly were trying to piss him off, and he decided to leave on good terms and bamfed away back to the plane of fire where he originally resided from. You opened up two chests to reveal what appeared to be 1,000 platinum, 10,000 platinum, which revealed to be only copper, and what appeared to be hundreds of gemstones worth thousands of gold, but an illusion revealed for them to be only fake shiny rocks worth about maybe 5 gold to their name. And then you discovered a hidden wall where, hidden away, you found a beautifully carved trapdoor where you opened it up and revealed what appeared to be a human skull, all of your belongings for those of you that were naked previously, and various other items that we didn't fully get to, and I'll go ahead and read them off real quick. Let me go ahead and get back to there. There is a skull with, it appears to be a human skull with kind of an indentation, not an indentation, but a cut over one of the eyes, with 2 massive ruby gems appear to be placed inside the skull. There are 97 other gemstones that are smaller gems that are worth about 10 gold apiece. You see this massive green cut gem, a large black smoothed over like pearl-like crystal. What's the last one? Where'd it go? I was just looking at it. It is called... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't... It's fine. a peridot? What the hell does that look like? It's almost like a topaz-colored gemstone, more of an olive green than like a forest green than an emerald. It's just a different shade of green gemstone. You also find there are 2 beautifully made swords in sheaths on the ground in the corner, as well as a beautifully made, almost golden-looking axe, and a large wood and leather pole with a massive spearhead attached to one side with a couple feathers on the stock, a beautifully made spear. There are also 12 various bottles scattered throughout the ground with different objects inside of them. You see a little leather, something you've seen before, like kind of like a what's the word? I can't think of the correct term for it, but like a parcel protector, a cylindrical vessel that you can keep like scrolls in and important documents and things like that, as well as a little leather box that's probably about, I don't know, 4 by 2 inches long, 4 by 2 inches long, 2 inches wide, and about an inch thick. Is there anything you guys want to interact before I continue? Because there is a couple more items.
I'd like to check out those 2 swords.
Yeah,
I was just interested in the gems, to be honest with you.
I'm interested in the peridot as well, just because that's my birthstone.
Oh,
but
nice.
If you guys are down, we could split the gems evenly.
That
works.
Oh, come on. Why is this page taking so long to load?
And then the skull with the 2... is there any magical presence coming from the skull with the 2 gems in it?
There's no detect magic spell cast at the time. Gandalf's spell expired a while back, so you can't really tell at the moment.
Okay. I'll pick up the skull. Does anything happen to me?
As you begin to touch it, the 2 gemstones in the eyes begin to light up. Gandalf is not here, but he feels something strange going on with the connection that he felt to Vecna. Almost as if his presence is being summoned in a location nearby.
Maybe this is his skull.
As you touch it, some of the items and the bones in the area begin to kind of flurry and spin around for a second. There's no noise or anything coming from the skull itself, but you do hear the rising and swirling of the bones, kind of jittering and swirling around about you. As this is going on, Vulgrim, you kind of rush over towards the swords. You can't tell much of them on the first initial glance. If you want to take a little bit more time to investigate them fully, you can, but with everything going on, that's up to you.
They seem kind of important. I'm gonna say, I know shit's popping off, but I wanna take a look at these. I got faith in you guys.
Roll me an investigation check, sir.
Hold on, gotta refresh the page. You know, this shit be ghetto.
Well, we are in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
That's a 27.
A 27?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I just want to let you know that it still tried to mess with me. It literally hit the edge of the screen, and it literally was on the line. So I didn't know if I was getting a 7 or a 17, and it just said 17.
Both of these swords have, as you investigate them and look them over, they appear to have some enchantments to them. They're different enchantments, but both of them have magical enchantments to them.
Oh.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Very nice.
I like that.
And then you said there were some scrolls?
There were some in the bones are still swirling around and beginning to kind of form into a solid position now in the room, but there is a scroll, like a parcel protector in there. Yes, you have.
Oh, what happens? I have a question. What happens if I put the skull down?
You can try.
Yeah, can I just place it back into the position it was?
As you put it down, it begins to rise up and swirl around the room as well.
Alright, I'll pick it up and keep it in my hands
It's
then.
already swirling around the room.
Oh, it's already moving around.
You can try to catch it again. Make a
Yeah,
you want to make a dexterity check and try to catch it as it's swirling around the room?
Yeah. Dex check.
Yeah. No, you go away, Wall.
But it's not attacking anybody, is
It's
it?
not attacking just yet, but he's just gonna try. He's just making a check to see if he can try to grab it out of the air.
And then that Dex check was a 13.
A 13. You try to time it, and you jump up to try to grab it, and it's just out of reach. You get a finger on it, and it begins kind of spin out of range, but you did send it off in a new trajectory.
Damn, fucker's fast, yo.
What else? What would you like to do?
Could I take my sword and
What?
tap back at it just before? Because it's trying to leave, right? Is that what it's doing?
It's still swirling around the room at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
At
Okay.
the moment.
No, I won't take a swipe at it. I'll let it do whatever the fuck it's trying to do. I'm interested. I like games.
Ariel Alloy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you're good. I'm gonna cast detect magic, just to have that going.
Smart,
It is
smart.
It is a ritual. It does take some time to cast, I believe. It's a it's a ritual. So I think it takes 10 minutes to cast. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I'm just gonna double check real quick just to be safe.
It is a ritual, but I think for me, I thought I could cast this at will.
You might be able to. Does it say on your character sheet? Can you double check for me?
Yeah.
I think Jamal's is a ritual for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was as well. Oh, I already. No, never mind.
You already use it.
I already used it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You good?
Anybody else want to do anything as these bones are still swirling around in the room? Volgrim's investigating the swords and the weapons in the corner.
They are just swirling around. They are not saying anything, right, or attacking anybody.
They're swirling around and beginning to form in this particular spot in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Can someone attack them?
together.
Yes, Dan, they are.
Can-
They're trying. It appears they're like kind of forming into a body.
Yeah, I will definitely attack that.
Can I
Okay.
cast gust to like scatter them? To like
So-
scatter.
Yeah, sorry if I didn't make that a little more clearer.
I thought they were just all spinning around in their positions. I know the skull was moving around. I didn't know that they were all coming together.
Yeah, coming together.
That's my fault. I should have elaborated a little bit better, but yeah, they were. Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll for me, Dan. As the bones are trying to beginning to pile up and form into a fuller skeletal humanoid form.
16.
You said it earlier, Cody. You said it earlier.
What I do?
They were not listening. You said they were forming into something.
I did. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, I thought I said it earlier. I thought I said it earlier too.
We're actually streaming, so we can always go check.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
What? Well, he said it. He said it.
Okay. I rolled a 16 to hit.
A 16 would hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Uh, 20 damage.
20 points of damage as the bones begin to stack up, and just as the head begins to complete the skeletal remains into a full-ish skeleton. There are some spots missing where not all the bones are there, but it's still 2 legs, like a rib cage, arms, and a head. And just as the head goes planted down and the skull eyes kind of shine a little brighter, the sword comes down with the gust spell. Following almost immediately, the sword flies through. Bones go scattering through the wall, through the air, and you hear multiple of them click and clatter against the back of the wall as the gust pushes them backwards and upwards into the rest of the hallway up here in this area, because you all are kind of clustered into that confined space right there.
Oh.
But as you do that, the head kind of tousles and turns, and just as the eyes begin to dim and diminish and go out again, you can swear you hear the faintest of laughter coming from inside the room.
The what? What is that?
Faintest, or
The faintest, just very subtle. It's very low. It's very hard to hear, but you swear some of you hear a little bit of laughter as the skull comes to a stop and the eyes stop glowing.
With my primeval awareness, can I tell if this, laughter comes from a creature that I have distance from? Is this undead? Is this an undead or an aberration or a monster?
It was an undead, yeah. It was forming an undead, yes.
Oh, okay. And the laughter is from a distance, so something is forming the undead. It's not doing it by itself.
It was kind of it technically was doing it by itself.
Okay.
So a couple things just happened there. I don't really want to spoil a lot of it, but some things just happened there, and picking up that skull kind of summoned someone's presence from their prison in the astral plane to your location.
You fucked up Vecna's head.
Is it the same?
Are you pulling up at this?
Who did that shit? Didn't y'all's parents tell you not to grab any strange objects and shit?
Not really, honestly. My parents said test everything.
However, the body was destroyed before his presence could fully take place in that space, so he's no longer there. That being said, you don't know where he is now.
But we still hear the laugh.
No, you don't hear it anymore.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You only heard it just for like a little bit, and then it stopped. It stopped when the skull's head kind of settled in place. But that being said, the skull has stopped. The glowing rubies in its eyes began to stop glowing. You go about to discover the rest of the items in the room. Like I was saying, there are 2 swords, an axe, and a spear, all beautifully made with which appear to have some enchantments to them as well. There was a parcel protector, which could have some documents or scrolls in it. There were numerous gemstones. There was a little leather pouch, which looked like like hand size. And there was also a mummified-looking hand next to the skull.
Bet.
So who's going after what? Tell me some stuff. Who's
Can I-
So there's no he couldn't use the spell of detect magic, right?
He could not use it since he had already. Is that right, Levi? You'd already used it.
I already used. I mean, I can cast it, but the feat I have, I can't use.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And does somebody else have it or not?
Somebody could cast it if they
No?
wanted to. Depends on who has it. It's if you
I
have.
do have it, but my spell slots are looking.
Damn, Jamal
They're very-
left. That's fucking crazy.
My spell slots are looking not,
Great.
abundant right now. Yeah, so I have to save it. But I'm gonna go look at those pouches.
The pouch.
Yeah, the pouch.
Yo,
As you pick it up, it's very light, and you open it up. It appears to be a deck of cards of some kind.
Ooh. Nice.
Jamal, god damn it!
And these are gonna come in hand. Do they? Are they just an ordinary deck of cards? Can I cast Arcana to see if there's anything I?
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah. All right. Reload the page. I'm not trying to get hold. This is the equivalent of the, dropping those saves in Baldur's Gate and then reloading the save because you fucked up the roll. Oh my god.
We see.
Yeah. Let me reload that. I'm kidding.
Could I help a fellow caster?
If you want to help him, yeah, he can have advantage on it.
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Needed.
All right, let's do that again. Oh my god, that shit just passed a nat 20. It's a 21 this time.
21.
That's the higher. Yes, sir.
It doesn't look like a full deck of cards. It looks like there's only about 20 cards in here, 20 to 22 cards. But you can tell that there's something odd about this set of cards. They appear to be just from looking at them face down, they look like appear to be some kind of tarot card. But you're getting the idea that something could happen if you pull a card from this deck.
This is.
Can I?
This is the type of.
Can I take out my deck of many things and compare it to this?
You have a deck of illusions, not a deck of many things.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No, you're good. Thank you.
that's what I meant, though.
The deck of
Is
illusions? Yeah, you can pull that out.
Is it similar?
These are the kind of nut shit items
It really is.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit different from the deck of illusions. You feel the magic might be a little bit more powerful coming from this deck you just found.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys have seen this happen as well, so we know it's not that.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, guys, look, found a pack of cards. Anytime I can, anytime I could pull out, this for a neat party trick, and then I'm just gonna pull out one of the cards.
No! I think I would say no!
Right now, you're
I'm
pulling
gonna
out
pull
a
out
card.
It doesn't sound good!
Right now, right here and now, you're pulling out a card.
Yeah.
Give me just a second.
Bruh, this man's chaotic good. Chaotic neutral. He don't care what.
So I just want to see what it's saying.
What it's talking about.
Oh my word.
All right, Levi, I am back. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 20.
Ooh.
17.
17.
Yep.
Do each car have a...
Seven.
I mean, we don't know what other cars do.
Alright, let me read you the card.
Okay. I'm gonna copy this and send it to you, just so that way you have an idea what happens before I narrate it to everybody else.
I don't like how it sounds.
Yeah, it's not.
Is it good or bad?
Arya wants the good news first, bad news later.
Well, let me find a picture of the card and I'll put that in the chat so you guys see what it looks like. You pull a card that has... It appears to be like the interior of a prison cell. You see 2 doors, a chain suspended from the middle of the middle chamber, and a set of stone staircase that ascend upward. Levi, you begin to feel kind of lightheaded, and your stomach begins to have this dark, churning feeling inside of it. The rest of you are looking on as... I copied it instead of saved the image. Save image. There we go.
I just saw the message because I was looking at chat. That's insane.
Where'd it go? I just saw it, man. Let's try this again. We're holding up the game, man. Images. Oh, that's where it is. It's in pictures. There we go. And the rest of you watch as Alloy disappears from sight.
Can I say I knew it? Oh my lord.
That's so funny the way you said it.
How about the card? Is the card there or everything disappeared?
Oh yeah, the deck of the cards. What about those? Yeah, that's a great question.
They fall, and you see them kind of mostly contained inside the pack, the leather-bound pack that he found them in. But they fall, and however, your companion and traveling partner, party member, who's traveled with you for many moons, over a year now, with you all together, vanishes from sight. No clear idea of where his destination was or what caused him to be sent away.
Do we see that card?
The card is now blank.
Can we try to? Does anyone have dispel magic? They want to try dispelling that card? It's like magic.
Oh, excuse me. Actually, all of Alloy's stuff is there too as well. Sorry, misread it.
Oh, what? Whatever this is, it's fucking crazy strong.
I'm mad. My guy just got his shit back, and now he butt ass again. Crazy.
Not again, bro. Hey, the DM's an exhibition.
You about to hit your CJ off of Grand Theft Auto.
Oh God.
Is there any way to like communicate with him? Like, I don't know, through magic or something like that? Like, I don't know. Is there?
Me? Sorry. Say that again.
Is there any way to like? Is there any spell or anything that can help us to communicate with him, or we basically do not feel him at all?
You do not see him at all.
How about feel? Do we feel anything?
You feel a very powerful interdimensional magic ripple through the area, which caused him to disappear. It would take very powerful magic to travel to him and or be able to locate him.
In another dimension. Dang it. That's new for me.
Wait and see what happens. Well, not us, but like let Levi see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
If there's nothing we can do about it, then like I'm saying. What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but I don't think he has a way to get back to us though. We got to figure out something because all his stuff is here. So he's butt ass somewhere out in whoever knows where.
does any of us have a way to track him? And if not, then let's just let the DM and Levi kind of deal with their stuff, and we'll have to continue and pick up his stuff and bring it with us. Hopefully, he's somewhere here.
Definitely not grabbing another car. Nobody touched the car. See?
Well, does anyone have like a? Because he had the fucking. Oh wait, he has the necklace of pain shifting, and we don't need to be attuned to that. So we could probably find him if he's.
Yes, you do.
Oh wait,
You do need attunement to it, yeah, but he doesn't bring it with him.
Oh, sorry, I thought it wasn't attunement.
No, you're
so,
good.
Yeah, that takes away that theory. So I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Is there a way to use identify to maybe find where he would be? I'm just thinking of anything that I have that could.
You could definitely try.
No, if he's within 150 feet, you know what I mean? Then we'll at least know if he's in the same building, right? But he doesn't have any items on it. Is it only items, or is it items and people?
I'm reading identify now. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
I went to go grab the milk, guys.
That's crazy.
I'll be right back.
Damn, Jamal's not here. I thought he was.
Yeah, he was.
He was,
Was.
but he's not now.
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe the storm is messing with his stuff because
That's
I lost power like 5 minutes ago and I still don't have Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, it's been storming for you guys.
Yeah, it's been storming like a
It's been raining all day, bro. And it's like damn near flooding.
North Carolina was on tornado watch for like a couple hours today.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Tornado watch is wild. If I saw a tornado pulling up, God, I'd be fucking terrified. I don't know how those storm watchers do it.
I don't think we can do anything to help you right now, honestly, because nobody has like anything to travel and like figure out where you are.
We do have
I don't
something.
think we should leave him behind. We have to find him. We need some spell.
I have something.
There is something we have, but it's gonna suck to use it.
Oh yeah, let's not use it for that. I feel like he's gonna come back.
But how about a spell to find the location of someone? Do we have any spell like that?
We don't have one personally.
I don't.
There's probably one out there in the D&D universe, but we don't have one personally.
No, I think Jamal had something, but I don't have anything on me at all that they can
We
they
don't
can find him.
either right now either. So
I mean, am I allowed
Who has
to
it?
reveal what is going on, or at least what I know is going on? Corey?
Probably not.
Yeah, I thought I didn't
Not
think
yet.
so.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So I
No,
was
you're good. You're good. I was not expecting this to happen. God damn it.
Well,
This is what happens when I give you people buttons. You push them.
let's just stop trying to figure it out, y'all.
I just love unique, magical,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
pesky, and magical.
Let's just let Corey explain, like, to Levi what's going on. Let them talk about it.
He's definitely in a prison because the car is a prison, but and in another dimension.
That's what I'm
Basically,
thinking.
no one has
That-
no one has
That- I
anything
mean-
like to travel to another dimension.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have something, but it's not gonna get. I don't think it'll get him back.
So what does he do?
I have a dimension door, but I don't think I can get to him.
Well,
Or allow
Yeah, wait.
you to travel in the same dimension you're on, not to other dimensions.
I mean, yeah, I
Is there
was just
anything we
thinking
can see?
if it is a different dimension.
Yeah, true.
Is there anything we can find out by looking at the box of the deck? I don't want to grab another car, but just see.
Want to make
That
that clear?
Just from looking at it and looking at what just happened after you saw a party member pull a card and look what appeared to disappear, you can tell that this deck is not what it appears to be. You're not 100% sure what it does, but it would be very wise to not mess with it right now until you know more about it, at least. It is a very magic
And,
powerful magic item.
Huh, so
well,
that
if
card,
we destroy that car,
I think that'd be a
we
bad
destroy
idea.
that
I
card?
wouldn't want to. I wouldn't say destroy them, just because it might end up being very useful to us, or at least just we could fuck around and find out about it. But
Cards, guys.
the card that Aloy had, you said that it went blank, right?
Yep.
Can I use identify on the card?
On the blank card?
Yeah, I mean, because obviously it wasn't blank at a time, so maybe identify could help us describe what the card does in detail.
I feel that.
I
think that's a good idea.
I'll cast identify. I have to do it on my phone though because my iPad, like I said, doesn't have Wi-Fi. So
Alright, but you still say the incantation for the spell, and you cast it on the once visioned card that is now blank with nothing in it, and you hear the similar activation of the spell. Oh my! This appears to be a blank card from the deck of many things. The deck has been scattered. Many decks have been scattered throughout history, yet no one knows the original source of the first deck of many things. Most decks vary between 17 to 22 cards, depending on the what usage the card does. Many results cannot be identified unless the use of a wish spell.
You jerk.
Once a certain card is pulled, it is gone from the deck forever and cannot be pulled again. Once all of the cards are pulled, the deck loses all magic. This has been another use of the Identify spell.
Wait, so didn't we just get a wish gem, Corey?
You found a gem with very powerful magic that was similar to a wish spell. You guys assumed it was a wish.
that's what I was thinking about trying to use.
We can wish him to be back.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the thing that Gandalf had.
Oh no, that's a whole different thing. I was thinking about the thing that had similarities to a wish gem or whatever.
Let's all gather in a circle and be weirdos and try to win power back to this blade.
That's.
Let's make a
Let's
wish.
all fucking be strangers and circle up, boys.
Let's make a wish.
Dad, you sent a singular tear. That was funny, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I had one lone tear stream down my face. That was funny.
What were you gonna say, Jawad?
I was gonna say, can I do a Arcana check on this this gem before we use it, just in case it, isn't necessarily, going to lead to a wish?
You're gonna.
Because I don't think
we
we ever. No, just Arcana check
Oh.
to see if I.
You
That's
guys
a good
used- I
idea.
gotta say, you guys
Yeah, we
did
did that
Arcana
last
checks on it. They weren't particularly high, but yeah, you did use an Arcana check on it.
Okay, because I didn't think we got very much from those. So I just wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure that it.
They're the
You know.
spells, and he said that they're very similar last time to the wish spell that we had.
All right, that's
Yeah.
close enough to.
Let's gather around, hold hands, folks, and
So
Before you
those.
Oh, sorry. Before you guys do this,
Never mind. Go ahead.
do you mind if I describe to Alloy what he sees?
no, I was that's what I was hoping for. I kept trying to mention that, but yeah, I would love for that.
So, Alloy, you, like
Okay.
I was saying, your head begins to go very light, and your stomach begins to churn and not quite feel well, and then suddenly you feel everything stop. Your mind's still going, but your body no longer responding to your movements. You feel yourself trapped and captured, encapsulated in a massive sphere. You try to fight, and you try to move and set yourself free, but your body is just not responding. You begin to panic, trapped in your own body. Your body not responding to your mind. And you see the ball, the sphere that's encompassing you, it begin to get encompassed and begin to be overtaken, and soon there is no light covering you at all, and you are consumed in darkness.
Damn.
My boy got Han Solo.
Bro, they sent me to the gulag.
You big is anyone out there?
Can I?
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Yo.
What do you want to try?
Can I speak? Can I hear myself speak? Can I shout?
You still have you feel yourself trying to scream. Your inner monologue screaming in your own head, but no visible or no audible voice is coming out of your mouth.
Okay.
Wait, you say he was invisible?
No, he's not invisible, sorry, but he cannot hear himself speak. He cannot physically speak at the moment. His body is in
Which means
an unanimated. Not an unanimated state. It's like kind of frozen in stasis type of
which
stuff.
you cannot cast spells because you have to be able to speak it, right?
Yes.
Dang.
He can't move either, so he can't do somatic stuff either.
No Naruto shit.
No Naruto shit. No hand signs. But go ahead and make that Arcana check for me if you want. Or are you guys gonna go ahead and just try to cast a wish?
No, let's go ahead and circle up, boys and girls.
Boy and girls.
Hello.
Boy and girls. It's Brienne. It's Brienne and Arya and Vulgrim right now. Well,
Yeah.
Gandalf is technically there too, but you know what I mean.
Whose birthday it is?
What do you mean?
To make a birthday wish.
What? We're making a wish to get Alloy back, Arya. We're not making birthday wishes. Now get serious.
There's no spell to bring him back.
The wish on a birthday wish? That's crazy.
That's
Isn't that
hilarious.
crazy?
That's funny, but that is crazy.
Arya's like, I want a pink car.
I want a Barbie dream house.
You pink car. Okay, let's do it then.
Wait, is there a special way you have to try to wish for things using wish? Do I have to go ahead.
So you could do it one of two ways. You could use wish. Well, technically it doesn't really matter since it's not a spell that you have per se, but you can use it to either replicate any spell, or you could use it in some kind of way to alter or bend reality, but you have to be very specific about the wording. Because hypothetically, I could be a dick, and you're like, I wish Levi was here, or Alloy was here.
Yeah.
Or
So if I were to say, I wish Alloy was in the middle of the circle in front of us. Is that pretty specific?
Sounds specific enough.
Sweet. Can we all
But
close our eyes?
say like in his like
We
say
want him to return to his natural state alive, because he could pop up dead.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we can say all that. Yeah. So I wish Levi. I wish
Something like
Alloy
that.
was here in the middle of this circle in front of us in his natural state alive.
Yes, what if he becomes a ghost or something like that? Yeah.
Okay, that's too much though. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's very descriptive.
Wait, let's
That's
think about it.
but
Wait,
that's
hold
how
on.
wishes are supposed to be.
Okay, sweet. You guys want to say that then? Cool. Let's all say it together now as we're holding hands. We wish Alloy. We wish Alloy was right here in front of us inside the circle.
Wait. And how many wishes do we have? Do we only have one?
Yeah. So no birthday.
How many of those gems do we have?
Just one.
How many of those gems do we have?
Just the one.
Just one?
You have just the one.
Dang it.
All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right, you guys go to pick it up, and Alloy. Well, the three of you begin to cast your wish with the gemstone in the circle, in the middle of the circle of you three. And as you cast it, and you speak your wish into the world, trying to manifest it through this gemstone. It begins to rise and spin, and then it shatters out of nowhere. And you see that it shatters, and you guys all kind of flinch to stop to prepare yourselves from the shattering crystal splinters just shooting out at you like rockets, but they kind of are held there in place by the magic from the crystal, and they begin to spin around you all in the space, and you watch them all come back in to them upon themselves, smaller than like a pen dot. You can just see it, a vague, barely visible orange like dot in the middle of the air, and it sits there for a second, and you wait with anticipation. Alloy, you feel yourself begin to spin slowly in this cylindrical prison, this spherical prison that you find yourself in, unable to move or control your body, just your eyes locked forward, and you begin to spin, and you shoot up through the black envelope that you find yourself in, the darkness, and you kind of barely see what looks like the faintest of light that you can make out as you're spinning. It's not everywhere, but you see as you're spinning there's one particular point that that keeps passing by, and you're beginning to be able to time it now. Yeah, there it is. You're able to pick up where it's coming from inside there, and then suddenly you feel yourself stop, and the spherical prison that you are in shatters, and you all of a sudden, however, feel the full force of it. It doesn't shatter from like an explosion going outward. It implodes on itself with you at the center point, and you suffer.
It's the suffering for me, bro.
86 points of damage.
Oh, 80, goddamn.
86
What?
Points, 86 points.
What
of
happens to
damage.
my natural state? That's crazy. My natural state isn't damaged.
Hey, once I read you what this orange fucking crystal actually did, you'll be glad it was just that. You're still alive.
That's crazy.
This was me just kind of being nice, I feel like. But you see,
Oh my.
eventually you kind of come to, you begin to blink back. You find yourself suddenly on a ground cold, feels like stone. You are naked once more, bloodied. You see all of your friends kind of up and above you in like a circle around you, staring down at you. But all three of you see Alloy at your feet, bloodied. It appears that somehow
No, you can have it.
his body was caught between two places where he took a great deal of damage somehow right before he was here, but he is there before you. Alloy, you do now have movement over your body again.
What, is he dead?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
He's not dead.
I'm gonna get up and say smashing. You know, that was absolutely
Welcome
brilliant.
back.
You know, just a tiny prick.
Can I like dap you up and pull you up and say that's how you fuck around and find how Alloy Ventus?
Hey, I'm just glad I can count on you to my party to get me out of just a little pickle, but I think these cards will prove very useful, and I'm gonna start just rubbing my bloodied hands, kind of greedy.
Can I say something before?
What is it?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you for your last wish. Last wish on me.
Ah!
Happy birthday!
Wow.
I'm gonna put my clothes on now. And what are these cards called?
The deck
What
of
is-
many things. Alright, you ready to read what this is originally rules is written what this gemstone was supposed to do. First off, it's cursed. Casting a detect evil and good spell reveals it as a desecrated object. On a casting of detect magic, gives off a strong aura of conjuration, so strong that the detected character will get the vague feeling that it is a wish spell involved. The gem is a cursed magic object. If any character touches it and attempts to cast a wish using it, a reverse or distorted version of the wish fulfillment will bring harm to that character and all named in the wish. Then immediately after, the gem begins to pulse with reddish lights growing progressively stronger, brighter, and hotter. On initiative count, roll initiative. On initiative count 1, the stone explodes, killing absolutely everyone within a 15-foot radius.
Hey,
Whoa, you read so fast.
hey, what can I say? I'm
Happy
just
you
I
didn't
got the
kill
lo-
us all, Alloy. Experiments. I'm happy.
no great inventions have come from being cautious.
No, you're right. You gotta
No
fuck
great
around.
discoveries, so
You're welcome.
no, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm among the land
Happy
of-
birthday, you're welcome.
Shall we heal you and let's put these cards away and not use
Yeah,
them?
I'm gonna take those cards. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them.
So there's
But,
no way to use them, like there's no way to use them without them causing damage to us.
Wait.
Each
Is
card
there?
does something different.
Each card does something different.
Does the person have to voluntarily grab the card for it to work, or like can you throw the card at people?
You have to pull it.
You have to pull it for it to work. Okay. Imagine you can just use it like a throwing card deck, and you throw it.
Like Gambit, bruv.
Yes.
Oh my days, bro. That'd be crazy.
That was cool though. Would it be possible? Is it safe in this room to take a long rest?
No.
I'm gonna take a potion, or at
What
least.
about a short rest?
You can take a short rest.
Because that will help with some of your healing before you have.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
A short rest. would be
Some of
nice.
us can top off.
I will
So
suspend.
everybody,
There.
let's use healing potions with him.
Nah, he got himself into that mess. You got me fucked up.
Let's be good friends and give everybody your healing
I will
potions to him.
lay my hands on him after my short rest and give him shit.
I'm curious about those cards. So how is there
You
any
wanna
way
pull one?
to find out more about them?
He said, "Do you want
Not
to pull
at
one?"
You want to pull one, Arya?
Not at the moment. Roll me. You can roll me a history or arcana check.
Who?
You.
Oh,
You want to know more about the cards, right?
So how are we recovering health? Like,
You have hit
Yes.
dice that you can roll during a short rest, unless you've used them all already.
No,
I
we
have
haven't.
not.
I don't think any of us have short rested really.
It just says, recover maximum, reset maximum HP, change.
No, there's a dice. You roll your hit dice that you roll for your HP. So go press short rest.
So are we resting here?
Yeah, we're short resting. So press short rest at the top. And then it'll tell you what hit dice to roll. Why'd you roll an Arcana check?
So she's trying to learn about the deck of many things.
Oh, good job. 19 is really good.
19.
How come it didn't fucking heal me?
It didn't reset mine naturally either. I think you have to go in and just roll it and then add that to your...
Oh, that's so dumb.
Yeah,
It normally did it automatically. Hold up.
it didn't
Are
do
you
mine.
actually? Did you roll your hit dice? It says automatically apply healing with dice result.
Yeah, I clicked. I put the die.
I did too,
Yeah.
and it didn't do it.
It didn't do it after they take a short rest. Let me reload my page.
It didn't even roll the dice like on my screen either. But
Yeah.
I rolled a second custom dice, and then I'm just gonna use that one.
I roll 19.
A 19 on your Arcana check.
Yes.
You've heard of the deck of many things before. There are rumors that there are more than one in existence. Some of the cards can lead to great riches, some can lead to great ruin, some can lead to disaster, some could lead to many people dying, some could lead to many people gaining great fame and fortune, and some untold wonders are supposed to be coming, are supposed to come from the deck, but also great ruin, potentially.
So there's no way to see what cards do we have in there unless we grab one by one at a time and activating them, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, there are. So according to most legends and most knowledge known about the deck, they vary in size. A lot of cards have been lost to history, and many more are being discovered. However, for most decks, they vary from anywhere between at least 17 cards, with the most cards ever being found was 22.
Okay.
In a singular deck, 22.
All right.
I think they are very valuable to get rid of them, but I think they are also dangerous.
Let's move on past the cards and let's see if there's anything. Let's continue through this area. Was there anything in the trunk that we left?
There was that parcel package.
Oh, I thought Valgrim said he was grabbing the parcel.
He might have. If I missed it, that's my bad. But
did you say parcel or satchel?
I say parcel.
No. I'm saying, did Jawan say he wanted to grab? Was there a satchel too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed swords, and Levi said that he grabbed the thing with the cards, and I'll take anything smaller handheld that's
I'll grab the parcel and see what it does.
Okay, it's like a leather-bound cylindrical parcel carrier. You open the lid, and there are various spell scrolls inside.
I'll just toss those to Alloy and Valgrim and say, I thought there was some gold in here. It's just for you guys, and throw the scrolls to them.
much appreciated.
Oh, excuse me. There was a couple other things. Yeah. So the scrolls were a scroll of gate, a gate spell, scroll of cloud kill, scroll of demiplane, scroll of power word pain, scroll of sequester.
Could I grab that scroll of power kill though? That sounds pretty cool. Before
Power
I thought,
word pain.
or not power key. I mean the cloud kill. Sorry, is what I mean.
It's up to you guys how you divvy them up.
If you guys
I
don't
have the power word pain one.
There is also a bottle of a little kind of viscous, kind of pearl white colored liquid, as well as a neatly kind of folded up robe, which has, which in the light looks like it's glimmering with stars and comets on it. There's a little ring with a what's it look like? It is a silver band with a kind of like a amber colored gemstone in the middle with what looks like a hand kind of holding it in place. There are two kind of longer. One is a much longer wooden. It looked like a staff of some kind, and a little rod. I'll describe them more in detail if you guys interact with them.
I'm curious about the robe and the pause questionable liquid in the container.
And I'm curious about the rod. The rods.
Okay. Alright. We'll start with the cloak. Or robe, whatever the fuck it's called. Well, for the liquid, it is a, like I said, it's a little glass bottle, probably it's just like a little jar, like handheld size, and go ahead and roll me an Arcana check on it, Mr. Ball.
Alright. Let's try to refresh this on the app. That's a 21.
21. You've heard of this before. Kesnet's mentioned it a couple times that he's been lucky to find a couple bottles of it in his lifetime. It's Sovereign Glue. It is supposedly so sticky and what's another word I'm looking for? Adhesive that it's supposed to last forever.
Oh wow! Forever?
Forever, unless you find there's this very specific solvent that helps dissolve it. But there's only it has to be a specific thing.
It can be very useful.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure to use that to great effect.
Fucking stupid D&D Beyond sometimes, I swear. The robe, it's dark blue, and it looks like the silver stars are kind of embroidered into it. It has 6 like red stars around like the collar. Then it pops up and goes into a hood. On a 21, I'll let you know that it is a robe of stars. It's a wondrous item.
Robe of stars. Arya, you are a star druid. You might know something about this robe.
My bad. I wasn't listening.
Oh my gosh. You have disadvantage the rest of the night.
No!
Dishonor! Dishonor!
I kid.
Yo.
I kid.
That is crazy.
But you said something about the star and the moon.
So outside of those things, there's nothing else, right? In the thing.
And what thing?
You said the rods, the liquid, the robe.
That's it. There's yeah. There's all the gemstones that I mentioned. There's 2 giant rubies that are still in the skull. All of the scrolls that I listed off. the robe, the swords, the spear, the axe. There's a rod, a staff, a ring. I think that's everything. Yes, and the hand, of course, the hand.
What was the rod again? Oh, yeah, no.
I was just gonna get to that if there weren't any more questions about the robe and the.
Valgrim, do you mind if she gets the robe?
The robe is very interesting. I'm peeping the
I want the robe. Anything that goes with fashion. Fashion.
All right, I'll let her have it. But I look at her and I say, "You better learn how to use it."
Oh, that's not fair. You have advantage. You're looking. You're cheating.
You can look at it in your items. But
And I'm struggling to even look at it because I'm wanting the D&D Beyond app because I don't even have Wi-Fi. So know that this is.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
So the rod.
The storm.
Sorry, I didn't realize you guys
Oh.
the storm's fucking with your stuff. I apologize. But the rod
Oh, you're good.
is it's about 3.5 feet, about maybe the size of a yardstick or a meter stick. It is made of, appears to be gold. Cylindrical bait or a cylindrical head on the top, kind of similar to a crown, with a couple gemstones that are put into places where they're similar to eyes. Yeah.
I like how it sounds.
It's very good.
May I have it?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
But I'll tell you a little bit more about it if you but yeah, if you want to pick it up.
I want it, please.
Check it out, investigate it.
I want it.
What, the robe?
Yes.
Then have it.
Can I have it?
I'll help you put it. I'll help put it into your inventory. Aria, I know you're struggling.
Gracias.
What's the? How do you? What's that? The scroll again? You said power something.
Power word pain.
Power word pain.
I believe it's a 7th level spell.
I don't know if I can see that in the thing.
Roll me investigation or arcana check, Brian.
Okay.
Do we not have access to that?
You should.
I searched for it in the inventory thing, and it doesn't seem like we do.
Can I have
If you have
guidance?
access to it, you guys should have access to it.
Can I have guidance? Because I have a -2 for this.
Yeah, I'll give you a little guidance.
Thank you, sir. A 10 total, Corey.
It's a nice looking rod. You think it's magic?
Can I hold it up and say, does anyone recognize this?
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to see.
Go ahead.
Is that like the one that I had before?
No.
I think it's a movable.
A 25.
That is it's called a rod of security.
Ooh.
Okay. What is a rod of security, sir?
Rod of security. Oh, nice.
That's really dumb. So I added the scroll to your inventory, but it won't let me specify what the spell is. It just added a 7th level spell scroll to your thing, which is dumb.
Brother,
That's
this
weird.
rod of security is so cool and good. This is so dope, Corey.
There's one more item. There's a staff in there as well.
Maybe Gandalf, because everyone else
Staff,
grabs it.
staff.
How much stuff do you want? You want a bow? You want a staff?
Let me see.
Yeah,
see what it is.
Derek.
Can I roll an Arcana check for that staff?
For the staff, sure.
Didn't you say that we're gonna have the same amount of items? Brian.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, this time my shit's ass. 12.
What do you mean?
Crazy. I'm gonna roll guidance on myself as well. It's a 14. Not any better, but I guess we'll take it.
It is a long black staff, probably about about 6 feet tall. Yeah, 6 feet tall at its highest point, and no, probably about 6'6", honestly, at its most point. But the center of it, or like the head of the staff, starts at about 6. But at the top of this black staff is this crest of this large black wing with a black raven with its wings spread out in like kind of like a half circular, almost like it's trying to envelop whatever is in front of it.
Can I use a burn a sorcery point to reroll that check?
Sure.
All right, come on, brain. Bro, what is happening? This is crazy.
Alright, Aloy, you might just want to pass that rod over because it looks like you don't know what the fuck.
I can reroll. Oh, okay. Well, it's just one.
Well, damn.
I was not to me. I mean to Gandalf.
You want me to check it out? Gandalf says, kind of fumbles over, hasn't done anything the whole time.
I'm gonna mute myself and call him and see what's up.
Yeah, I figured somebody called him.
It's about time, let's check on him.
Oh, Corey, did I find anything else more about those swords, too? I know I rolled a Arcana check, and you told me there was enchants on it, but that's all I really got.
If you picked them up, you would know by now. Yeah, let me look at it real quick.
I'm saying everybody is getting some real cool shit, and I got some glue. The glue is very nice, but you know,
niggas got some semen in the bottle.
Hey, yo. You know, I handed over. I handed over that
liquid, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, you know, I handed it over that robe to Arya begrudgingly because she didn't have a good robe. So I said, you know, I want to try to see what I got good over here. Arya, look, you better learn how to use that robe. It's some cool shit.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
I promise I would find out about it.
Okay.
God.
But thank you. I really appreciate
you
it.
guys. We don't want to spend the most of today on loot again. You know what I mean?
The swords you picked up, one of them was a defender. One of them was a defender longsword, and one was a sword of vengeance.
Are they both like short swords or what?
One
kind
is
of sword?
a long sword, one is a short sword.
Okay.
And you said the sword of vengeance.
Sword of vengeance. It's a short sword. I'm pretty sure, like all the swords, that one comes in a variant. It's the short sword variant.
Okay.
But the staff is, yeah, large black staff with a massive raven kind of perched up at the top with its wings kind of stretched out. If one of you would like to take it.
Sorry, it cut out there for me.
It's just a staff that I described earlier if you want to take
Oh,
it.
I will take it if I can roll the thing again, or if Gandalf rolls the thing.
He's not here. He rolled an 18, but he already has a staff for the moment, and I don't really...
I texted him and called him and
He just texted me, yeah. He's on the phone with, like, a customer, I guess.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, working off the clock.
Hey,
Giving
I
out
don't
that
blame
free labor.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't call it. He sells, so I wouldn't call
I
it.
know,
Free.
yeah, I know. As soon as I said, I was like, he's a salesman. That's not free labor. He's about to get paid. So, but yeah.
I'll take it.
It's
I'll
okay.
yeah.
It's add it to your inventory. It's the Staff of Fate.
Well, that sounds cool as shit.
Fate. I don't know if I can see it. Oh, I see it now.
Can I see the items? Please.
I did not regard the description it gave me in this thing at all. It says it's a transparent.
For what?
It says it's.
You said it's black.
It says it's a transparent crystal staff, and I said, "Fuck that! It's black and it's made and it has a bird on top of it." Because like I don't know, the Raven Queen is like the matron, like the goddess of fate.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, this will be a staff like that was wielded by one of her, like clerics, one of her high-ranking clerics that worshipped her or something like that. And then her and Vecna have that little beef. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it would make sense for him to want to keep it. That's just me.
As a
Sorry.
bonus.
Yeah.
You good?
Not
Just
trying
kind
to
of.
derail us, but if there's nothing else to say, you guys.
Let's get out from the room.
You guys.
Or, but before we leave, I'll just pick up the axe. We don't have to talk about it right now, but I'll just pick up the axe because I mean, why not? It's just sitting over there.
You pick up a berserker axe as well.
I feel like it's gonna be way too heavy for me.
What's this? Potion.
Is it berserker battle axe?
Yep.
Is that what it is? Okay.
44. I'm gonna take a potion, right?
Okay.
As well. Ooh, yes. Alrighty. So, is there another entrance or exit out of this room? Or is this
just the way you came?
Alright. I guess let's go back, guys. Let's and can you zoom? Well, I guess you're not.
Yeah, I got you. So we just came to this door in here. Remember, we came up.
Yeah.
And
through
then
the throne room.
and then we found this hidden door to get us in here, basically.
That's
Mhm.
what.
Yeah, and so we can continue. We can go back if you want, because remember we had that spell that was taking us to our items, even though now we have our items. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
We can go back.
the laugh was coming from those skulls and the bones, right,
In that
Corey?
room.
In the same room as us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we can head out if you guys want. We can head out. Do this through these doors right here. We haven't been through these multiple doors over here yet, right, Corey?
They were hidden doors. They're one-way doors, so you didn't see them from
We
the
don't.
outside.
Yeah, we haven't seen them from that side. Yeah. Okay.
But didn't we gonna have our own long
But there's we already short rested, so we can go into like areas we haven't been into, which I'm trying to zoom out right now to figure that out.
Did we
We haven't gone down here yet, I don't think.
That's the way y'all went in from.
No, I mean right here. Right?
Yeah. It was a one-way. It was a.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You guys found a door right here. So like you didn't go through this one door over here.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But you already
Yeah.
got to where you were going, so.
Okay, yeah, we can go through that door
Yeah,
then.
let's
and
do
go through
that.
that door. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, I see. It wraps around this way. Okay, that makes sense. It we wrapped around this way and then we
Yeah.
came back here. Okay.
did we go over?
So yeah, we can just go out these hidden doors over here. Maybe if we can go search for them, so we can walk down this hallway like this.
Sounds good to me.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
And then wrap around here and go to this door. Yeah. WSD. Oh, I can use WASD.
Thank you for the robo stars.
Hey,
She knows what it does now.
Yeah.
It's so cool, bro.
yeah, it's
It fits her character
cool.
so well, though. So I really do appreciate you giving her that.
Muchas gracias.
It's almost like I pay attention to the characters. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I figured when I was reading it, I figured it was kind of designed for her by Corey. That's why I recommended it. You know.
I don't know. I just try to give everybody. I just try to throw a couple items in there that I felt like there was something for everybody. You know, I felt like everybody had something they would have liked.
Yo, what's good?
So you need to say Merry Christmas to all of you.
No.
What it
None of y'all
do?
got me shit for Christmas. Y'all gave me a motherfucking headache for Christmas.
That's not true. That's
I
not
was
true.
wishing nothing but good things for you on Christmas.
That's true. No,
How did we give you a headache?
I was joking.
Oh, let's go, Jamal.
He just got here.
Jamal, what you doing? You said it.
That's good.
Yeah, no, that was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
What did I miss?
We spent
You missed
the
a lot.
entire game going over loot. Not even
Again. This is like
No, hold on. That's not true. Levi, Aloy got teleported somewhere, and we had to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out how to fucking get him back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we
true.
spent
No,
most- we
pick
spent
a
half
card.
the game figuring that out, and then half of the game over loot. That's literally what's going on.
Okay,
Right
so
now.
let's back up. Who died?
Nobody died.
Nobody died.
So then, what was the why was there loot?
No, because we found a hidden room yesterday. The last time you weren't here last time, but we found a hidden room before we got off, and in that hidden room there was some loot.
Okay, are we not gonna address the fact that somebody let Vecna out?
No one let Vec now.
He didn't end up becoming what's it called? We did hear a laugh though. We did hear a very cheeky laugh.
Yeah, he
I don't
left. No, we killed the skull, the head, the skull that you're talking about. We killed it before it formed. We
He's
like
talking
we
about the
broke.
lab.
The skull's still there. It just stopped glowing. You know, it
Yeah.
like you didn't destroy it or anything. It's still there. But yeah, you guys stopped that spell from going through. What you got? Oh, you made me a sandwich.
Yeah, that's so we don't have to worry about that.
You made me a sandwich. Please tell me somebody get my reference. Please somebody get my reference.
Yeah, bro, I made this for you. You made this for me? Yeah, for you.
Go ahead. Take a bite.
Do you like it?
Take a bite. Sandwich. Fucking
What is this?
delicious, dog. I love that video so much. That kid should have got an Oscar for that.
Honestly, bro.
That's ridiculous.
He went on to a successful career of TikTok, so you know I think that's an Oscar-worthy thing.
If we're gonna get derailed for anything, it might be well about that. But so, Jamal, what were your questions?
I mean, I don't know what's happened in the last 2 hours, so if we could start there, what's happened in the last 2
Bro, we're gonna spend the rest of the session going over what happened the last. Let's just continue down into this, and then we can explain it at the end if that's cool.
Okay, so here's what I need to know. Has anyone seen an eye?
No, we haven't seen an eye.
Okay, so I picked up the hand last turn, right? Last session, or the session before that, I believe.
Yeah, you picked up last session.
Okay. Corey, the wizard that I spoke to, he was like one of my professors after we overthrew King Buckstallion, and then I went into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I told him that in that conversation I let him know what I was on to, because he's one of the only wizards that actually like knows about, you know, Vecna and necromancy and all that shit. So I told him that I was going to find the hand. What is his name? Because I need to send him this sending stone and let him know that I found it.
I gotta go to my other notes.
Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, because I have it in my notes, but it's on my computer, and my computer is out of commission right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well,
You're good. You're good. You're good.
It's not the most important thing. Like I was gonna do it for the sake of the storyline. Is it okay if I just say I'm sending the sending stone and then it's going
That's
to him? Bet. All right, so I'm gonna grab the sending stone in my inventory and let him know.
Exactly who you're talking about. I can't think of his name either, but I'm looking through my
Yeah, I think it's motherfucker thing. So I'm gonna go send that. I'm gonna access my sending stone and then just let him know, like, hey, we found it. We'll be on the way back to drop that off so we can examine it.
You don't hear anything back for a minute. You wait, and go ahead, and I'll let you know when they respond.
Bet. Appreciate you.
Anytime. Let me look it over.
Now, while he's doing that, what did we find in this fucking loot y'all was talking about?
A lot.
Is there loot for your boy?
You got a hand.
I mean, that was kind of the most important thing. Was there a staff? Did anyone find a staff? That's all I want to know.
That there was. Alloy, I believe Alloy has it at the moment. There is a large black staff. It's about 6.5 feet tall. It's all jet black, and it starts at about 6, but it rises for about 6 inches. There's like a little raven on the top of the staff. It's the staff of fate.
Staff of Fate. Okay. Not the staff I was looking for. So, we're good there.
But you opened the door, Dan.
Alloy, congratulations on your staff, my boy. I hope it's. I hope that shit is jumping.
It looks like it could do some shit. I am very excited for this this deck of cards that I found though.
He found a deck of many things, which is cool too.
Can I pick a card? Any card?
Oh,
Hey, pick at your own risk, big man.
I'm ready for that. give me one from the middle. You feel me?
Oh, you're doing this right now?
pick a number,
Oh, yeah.
pick a number between 1 and 10. Or 1 and 20, excuse me.
That's
Six.
fucking
1 and 19, because he pulled one last game.
It's funny because Jamal doesn't know what Alloy just had to go through, and
1 through 20.
before
I almost died, but it was a brilliant experiment.
can you hand us the sword just in case? Or before you pull it, can you hand us that just in case?
Don't be pussy.
Nobody's pussy.
He just challenged you, bro.
I would like it.
All right, feel free.
6.
6.
Dude, imagine. Remember that one? What was that guy? What was that? The leader, like the leader's kid who was like a red wizard.
Yeah.
That his dad was like worried for him,
Matthias
and we ended up
Thumbs.
finding him. Yeah, what was his son's name?
Matthias Thumbs.
Matthias Thumbs. Okay, thought that was his name, but yeah, we could have, instead of, you know how we gave him the choice of
Joining the
joining us or like killing himself or whatever, committing seppuku. We could have just told him to pull a card.
Pick a card.
It would have been crazy. I can't wait to be.
But what if it's something really good?
Then he picks, then it's cool.
Like, what if it's a wish spell? I don't know if this is a possibility. What if it's a wish spell and he could just wish us dead?
Then it's fate.
That's
It's
Really
fate.
funny you say that. I'm about to
You
say
fuck
to
it
you.
up, and you find out. What you finna send us, Corey?
I'm about to send you something. I'm going to send you what the card does, and then I'm going to describe what happens. I'm going to give you a second, though, to read over the card.
Okay. I'm interested.
So this is finite, essentially. This is a finite distance.
The
Deck.
the deck, yes, it's finite.
Yeah, it's finite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my pocket.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do that?
Fucking dumb.
For this particular card, yes, you can.
That is, when I tell y'all I'm the goat, I'm the fucking goat.
What is it, Brad?
Yeah,
what
you
is
gonna
it,
share?
Gandalf?
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Gandalf, it's only right. You know, you did pull the card.
Could do that.
Are you gonna be a team player or not?
First off, y'all these niggas need to know Gandalf the most selfish motherfucker y'all ever done met. But it's because I rock with my boy Alloy, and I'm trying to develop some good favor.
Yeah, you know, we you know, from time, you know, you've been the.
I just want you to know, Alloy. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Listen, and this goes for you too, Volgrim. If he's Volgrim's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all this card, and in return, I just want y'all to know that when we come across this staff of Magi, I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna give one of y'all this staff of power that I currently have.
Interesting.
You know, but so what this card says is, I'm willing to cast a spell on this motherfucker. Can I cast a spell on it? Oh, I'm gonna cast a spell later. Anyways, the card is the Fates. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened.
Yo.
You can use this card's magic as soon as you draw the card, or at any other point in time before you die.
You got so lucky, bro.
I
Good
did.
shit.
So I got.
That's crazy.
Just know that my intentions are to use this for some dire shit. But
Makes sense.
if some dire shit don't arise and some advantageous shit pop up, I
That also makes
will y'all
sense.
know.
So what happened to Alloy is he got sucked into like this like different like dark prism like within a ball, and he had to take like 84 damage, and we had a wish.
That was the damage was because of the wish spell that you guys
Oh,
cast
really?
with the gem. It was a cursed object. Yeah.
You casted Wish?
We found a gem that had a very similar magic to it as the wish spell you have on your sword, and we used it to bring Alloy back because he just vanished and all his shit was gone, and there was no other.
That's the wrong card. Damn it.
So we had to wish him back because he drew a card that put him in a fucking sphere of like almost like annihilation. Where if he would have got like if it would have went through, it would have killed everyone within a certain range.
But it didn't.
But it didn't because we
And
wished.
you know, Gandalf, you know, you as a you I feel like we respect each other's, you know, daring nature. So you know, I had to pull
You
the
can't,
card.
you can't be in FOFA without without fucking
I
around.
only wish that I could have been there for it to get you out of that without having to waste a wish gem.
That's what we didn't know if you had anything. You could have helped, but we didn't know if you had anything. Yeah.
But
What do you have to get him out of that situation?
well, first we have a telepathic bond, which we could have had him tell us where we're at, and then I could have just teleported to him and got him.
Wait, wasn't he like in a
It
different?
was.
story?
I don't know if you. I think.
It wouldn't have
I think the
worked.
only way
Yeah,
to,
we're
to
not.
get me out of there was Wish. Yeah, I was in like a. Yeah, it was like an extra dimensional.
Dimensional
something.
space.
Plane
Yeah.
shifted.
No, all his stuff was gone. He went in there naked, bro.
I mean, like I just needed to get him. Is what I'm saying. Like I could have plane shifted to him, and then got him, and then left. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process around how I would have helped him out.
Well, you were not here. You were.
Now, so whether that would have worked or not, we don't know.
Yeah. Okay, we safe. All right, let's continue, y'all. We spent a lot of time tonight doing some stuff, and I kind of want to get into some shit. So
There is a door on your left as you opened up the first door.
I'll open up this one too.
Alright, give me just a sec.
We're missing someone, right? We're missing Gandalf. Yeah.
Give me a second.
I don't know where he went, but
You said you're opening the door.
Yeah.
As you open up the door that leads further down the hall, down the corridor, it looks like it leads to another door on your left-hand side. But as you open the door, gas begins to billow forth from the other side of the hallway, and before you know it, the entire hall is enveloped with a noxious gas. I would like for you guys to make a Constitution saving throw, real quick.
Wait, doesn't somebody have Gust?
I do.
Would you
Can I
like to
cast?
Unfortunately, you do not have time.
Okay.
Oh, fair. I
Fair.
figured. You said a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw, yes, sir.
Alright. $24 for your boy.
Alright, that's okay. That's a nice little success.
18.
That's a success.
Damn, Bug, I'm rolling high out here, bro. On con.
Yeah, that was a nat 20 plus my plus 9.
Nice. That's a
Bro.
success.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, I just cleaned something.
What?
I dried my hands. Wait, did you roll your Constitution saving throw?
Hey, what are we rolling for?
Constitution saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
It is.
That's
No, it's not actually. Excuse me.
I'll give it 23.
23. That's a success. I believe everybody succeeds. Unless I'm wrong, did anybody not get above a 15?
Hold on. Constitution saving throw. Constitution.
14 or lower.
Oh. 11? Dang it.
That is a failure. And eventually, not long, everybody, you guys cover up your mouths, trying to avoid breathing in the fumes, not knowing what results would happen if you were to inhale too much of it. And before long, you see Arya begin to grow weak in the knees, and she topples to the ground, fast asleep.
No, Arya.
No.
I really look at my character.
You knocked out.
Sorry.
The rest of you are not affected by the gas, however.
Is it poisonous?
It's not poisonous, you are just asleep.
Hmm.
No, I don't know.
And the gas is still around, like it's still.
It's still present.
Can I cast Gust to just clear the
You can.
area?
You can, yes. If the gust passes through and the mist quickly dissipates and the fog is gone. However, Arya is still asleep. And will continue to be for the next...
It's not a magical sleep, right? It's just the.
regular sleep. She is asleep for the next 30 minutes.
Brienne, it's only right that you carry her. I don't know how
I'll
much Arya weighs.
pick her up and throw her over my shoulder and say, we all can't be so healthy, and she apparently needed to sleep, so I'll throw her over my shoulder and we can continue for now. 30 minutes, you said?
The queen has
30.
Bro, and there's nothing we can do to help her out.
So what just... My fault. I had to take a quick phone call. What just happened?
Arya we all got hit with noxious gas, and then Arya was the only one that had to get knocked out. So she's asleep for 30 minutes unless one of us can do something about it.
Noxious gas?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because I'm not true.
Why me?
Why me?
And so we can't wait. Why haven't we just woken her up though?
Why don't what?
We can just wake her up though, can't we?
That's what I asked, but he said, I don't know. Maybe, like, Corey hinted that we could try, but I don't know.
Was that because of the car that you grabbed?
Let me see.
No, we opened the door and it happened. Could I try laying on hands and giving her 1 hit point to see if that wakes her up?
You can. Nothing happens.
Okay.
But for to use your lay on hands in that way, I believe the minimum is 5 hit points. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Let me check.
So what happened? So what have you tried so far?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna walk up to Arya. She's asleep, correct?
Yep.
So we're just gonna do a unarmed strike. I'm
I
not
knew you were gonna say
freaking shit out of her right quick.
You're gonna do what?
Unarmed strike 13 seconds.
He's got to do Chris Breezy, bro.
she's asleep, so she's asleep, you have advantage.
I mean,
Jamal woke up Chris Breezy.
can she defend against this? She's knocked out. She's unconscious.
Yes, you still have to roll to hit her, and you rolled a 9 and you missed, bro. How you gonna miss an unarmed strike?
Hey, we'll keep going. Yeah. Hey, yo.
She is asleep.
That's
Go ahead
funny
and
as
roll.
hell.
There you
20.
go.
There we go.
Roll damage.
Who do you think is trying to punch you right now? Who do you think is trying to punch you right now?
Cool.
Jamal.
You take a point. Arya takes a point of damage from the slap across the face, but she is.
After I heal Arya, she takes the point of damage. That's fucking
She is
hilarious.
still asleep though.
Right.
Oh.
What's the point of damage, Jody?
I already did it, yeah.
I was. Your microphone is too loud. I will say thank you.
Got it.
Did she wake up?
Like, wait, is she up, Corey?
Yeah, she's still knocked out. Let's just continue.
She's still asleep, unfortunately.
He's on my shoulder. Let's just continue walking.
Carry me, yeah.
All right. I'll pick up Arya and then we can continue down the hall. Through the noxious gas.
The gas is clear.
Well, it's clear now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
clear now, yeah.
And can I try to open the door?
Yeah, go ahead. Will it let you?
Oh wait, yeah, I can open. Yep. I think it makes it a request though, so I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
No. Sweet.
As you open up the door, you see what appears to be kind of like a ramped embankment, like a little, like just a ramp that shoots down, and it looks like a massive boulder is set up in this kind of little nested area on like some kind of timed device for it to drop down.
What's in front of the? This is just hanging from the ceiling, right? It's not like impeding the way or anything.
No. It's up in here. I'll give you guys about a minute to figure out what to do, and then the rock will see what happens.
It's just a regular rock, right?
As far as you can tell. As far as you
Mo-
can tell, if you didn't hear me.
Yeah. Oh, Gandalf, hurry up and mold earth and make a stone wall in front of us.
Yeah, I'll do that. However, this boulder, how big is this boulder?
It's pretty big.
I think it's gonna knock down that. I'm gonna mold earth and create a divot in the ground,
Yeah.
equal to the size of the boulder,
So we're okay.
and then I'm going to put a wall in front of that divot. Yes. So it would have to break through that wall and then hopefully lowering the speed so then it'll fall into the thing.
I see what you mean now. Okay. Alright. As you do all this with your spell, the time you hear like a little ding and the rock begins to descend and fall. However, it crashes through the wall that you've created and begins to
Lay down.
swing it down completely. And then eventually it nestles into spot in the little crevasse and dent that you made in the ground just before reaching you all.
Nice.
Huge. That was smart.
That's crazy. That shit really was.
He almost Indiana Jones, bro.
Bro, it's about to be some Elden Ring shit. And when you're going up
Yeah.
in like Lucaria or whatever.
Yeah, and they're like,
Crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
or like some definitely some game shit where they're rolling the fucking hill down. There's a boss at the top. It's a trap. You walk up the hill and they just roll it down. But yeah, can we go around this boulder? Is that a possibility?
You can try to, yeah. There's not a lot of space, but you can try to squeeze through.
Yeah, let's do that.
Make dexterity checks for me real quick.
Oh shit.
Just a regular check.
Just a regular check.
$15 for me.
12. I have guidance.
Oh yeah, and I got casted guidance earlier. It's probably still on, right?
I don't think so.
Like an hour, right?
It was.
So I always forget how guidance works, but go ahead.
So 19 total for me.
Okay.
15 total.
Both of you are able to squeeze by the rock. It is tight, especially for you, Brian, but you're able to make it through. It's a tight, it's a steep ramp in order for the boulder to try to gain its momentum. But on the dexterity checks that you guys rolled, you're able to kind of climb up there to the top of it. But as you get up there, you notice that there is a kind of like a preset thing into the wall here, where it appears more boulders slide into place and fall through. And around this time,
Wait, can we try to break the mechanism that that does that?
you can't see it from
Oh,
where
okay.
you guys are.
Because I see like these gears and stuff like that. I thought it would be like if I stop these gears from happening, it would stop doing it. But my bad.
Actually, yeah, you do have a point. They are right there. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me real quick.
Right?
Where are these guys?
I'm gonna use the adamantium warhammer for this. Oh, that's a nat 20, Corey. Let's go.
Damn. Alright. I can't find that particular rock. That sucks. Not that one. Where did I find it the one time? Go ahead and roll the damage on the.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
No, you. Ooh, one of them was a 1. That's unfortunate. That is 14 total. And that's a crit, which is wild.
Yeah, it's a crit, especially on adamantine. Crits all objects and structures. So yeah, that would be a crit on that. Yeah. So you hear a bunch of you hear the impacts of metal on metal. You watch as a bunch of the gears and cogs bend and morph and get deformed, and then you just hear like the sound of a locking mechanism go, and then you hear the sound of multiple large objects rolling down a very steep surface, gaining speed directly towards you.
Can I strike it again?
You can try. It's already broken.
Oh, it's already broken? I didn't.
Yeah, the lock is broken now, and so what's keeping all of the boulders in place is undone. And now all of the boulders are letting go.
Wait, how many boulders? What?
I'm gonna take this time to move into the other side of the hallway.
I would suggest. I would just suggest running.
Are me and Alloy on the good side so that we don't have to run?
You still have to run.
Like, are we where the boulder drops, or is the boulder drop like where you?
Let it be known that I've started running.
It'll drop like right before you, but it'll immediately start rolling.
Actually, can I take this moment and use this rod that I just got?
You want to use the rod of security?
Yeah, and just teleport us all to a extra planar space.
Go ahead and describe it as you do it.
All right. So as
Does it require attunement?
No, it just says charges. Let me see. No, it says while holding this rod, you can. It doesn't say it does. No.
It should, if it does. No, it doesn't. That's insane. You don't need to attune to that?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Attune to what?
The rod of security that I just picked up from the thing. So while holding this rod, you can use an action to activate it. The rod will then instantly transport you and up to 199 other willing creatures to a paradise that exists in extraplanar space. So I choose the form of the paradise. It could tranquil garden, lovely garden. It could be anything that's like a paradise, and everything else can be interacted with inside the extraplanar space. Can exist only there. For example, a flower picked from a garden in the paradise disappears when you take it outside the extraplanar space. So I would like to describe this place that Brienne's like imagining.
Go ahead.
And
I already told you to.
yeah, yep.
My fault.
So it is. Now you it is the shores of the Plagaron coast, where she would go to as a kid, and it's just we just pop up on a beach with birds singing, and you just see a bunch of like little gnomish like small men wearing like shirtless carrying around mojitos. and a bunch of them just walk up to us and say, "Welcome. This is I don't know what the name is going to be, but this is a place where you can relax and kick your feet back and enjoy the sun. And then as we're the time we spend in here, we gain one hit die of health point back. So,
oh shit!
For each hour. So yeah, but I don't plan on staying here long. Hopefully we can just go back. After the boulders roll past.
Yeah, you just.
But we
We're in your
can long
domain
rest
expansion
here,
right
and
now.
we can long rest in here whenever we want to, and just chill. Domain expansion like shit, yeah.
Bro, it's like that one. Well, won't say anything. It's
Hey, don't ruin nothing now.
in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, let's head back after a while.
Some time passes in the space. Alloy, you took what's her Arya with you all. Vulgar and Gandalf. You two run, and you hear the sounds of multiple boulders rolling down and colliding with each other and sounds like impacting. Eventually, it all does come to a stop, and you come back around the corner.
Wait now?
No, but you can wake up while we're in there, probably. We could probably spend at least 30 minutes.
I thought I was sleeping.
We can spend at least 30 minutes in here, I guess. Do you know if it doesn't say if it does? Do you know if time goes the same as time in the real world?
I'm going to assume that it does, but
All it says is we can remain in there for up to 200 days.
yeah, it's stupid. You're welcome.
Thank you. Very appreciative.
All of that is covered in my still. Now impassable by the buildup of fallen rocks. It's about 7 or 8 of those massive stone boulders that you all saw previously, all collided and crushed together. Eventually, you three pop out of the rod of security to a bewildered. I would say, how would you two react, Volgrim and Gandalf?
To what exactly am I looking at? These boulders over here?
There's giant boulders, and then on the top of the boulders, Arya, Alloy, and Brienne pop back in, like bamf back into reality, while Brienne's holding this kind of not crown, but a rod, golden rod in her hand that you haven't seen before. Well, you just saw it in the other room, but you know what I mean. You haven't seen it used.
And so
Interesting.
like, is there still a way to get through there?
For you or for them?
I mean, like, can all of us get through? Is what I'm trying to say.
You can try. There's nothing really over there at this point. It was just the one mechanism that Brienne destroyed.
So there was nothing else in this room?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we can go back up.
Say less. I'm down.
Wait, can I just, it's only one charge, right? So, like once I use it, when does it reset? Oh, until 10 days, okay. We can't use it again for 10 days.
Oh, wow. I guess that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah.
Begin to make your way through this through the maze of what this vault was. Trying to remember all the nooks and crannies and turns that you all went through to get back to up at the top, and eventually you all do. And there at the end of the tunnel, where you first made your way in, you see the familiar red tiles of the floor, and the little pitfalls that you all encountered on the way in, and you find yourself back inside of the cave where you all originally started from. This time, you see a female figure waiting for you all at the door. It's about time y'all got here. Goodness gracious, can we leave already? I've been here for way too long.
Well, that was a big ass vault, so I don't know why you talking shit, but
I was
yeah.
just saying, I'm ready to leave. I've been here a long time, honey.
You've been waiting all this time. What's 10 more
Sorry for
minutes?
making you wait for too long.
I'm not.
Oh my word.
So I don't recognize this lady.
You do.
No.
It's the
It's
siren.
earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember there was a siren that we found?
Yeah. I was like, what? I thought this was a new person.
I walk up to her and say, "Hey, Stank, what's going on, girl?"
Stink is crazy.
That is crazy. Hey,
Maybe-
how you doing?
Better now.
How you doing?
How you doing? Alright, you guys are back in the cave. What do you want to do?
Would you help me move us there? Because you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to move upward in this Tailspire shit.
Stop it, I got it. Yeah, Tailspire is trash.
So we have looked through everything in this cave, right? The thing, yeah, like we looked at the floor over here that was shimmering and everything. So, can you remind us what the harpy's goal is? Or not the harpy, the siren's goal is?
Siren, she was just trapped here.
Oh, that's right. We just helped her out. Well, we found the hand, which is what we came here for. And now we can go back in person, Gandalf, if you like.
Around the time you guys find your way, when you find your way back to the entrance, is when Arya finds herself being waken up from her slumber.
Let's go.
Nothing to say, bro.
Yeah, she said num 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 num.
I didn't realize.
Jeez, unmute yourself.
I'm muted.
I heard her that time. What do you all want to do?
We can leave the cave.
Yeah, let's leave the cave.
I think we should head back.
Head back where?
No, I would like to head back.
You break
To
it up.
what?
Head back where?
Head back to the kingdom, Faithful. Whatever the hell we're
Oh
calling
yeah, I'd be down to head back to our kingdom as well, bro. We've been gone for too long, and there's been some shit going on.
I said, wait, how did we get here?
Aloy, do you mind plane shifting us there?
No, I do not mind. Did we ever? I can. Did we ever find any other clues for like theorists in there about theorists or whatever?
In that particular place?
Just yeah, like after the last one we saw, which was what, the throne room, right?
You guys haven't seen him in a long time.
Not
The
Darius. I
last-
think he's talking about Vecna.
I thought you said. Yeah, when we were in the cave, I could swear we found
I
something.
think he's
it
asking
was like
about Vecna, not Darius.
Nah. Corey
Theorists.
mentioned something about there's
he mentioned something about theorists.
there was there might have been some type of theorist presence within that
Oh,
cave. Like
yeah.
He may have been there.
That he had
I think
casted
he-
before or something like that.
Theorists. Did I say
Yeah,
theorists?
Was it there?
you said it
Yeah,
was
he
a
said
spell that
theorists, yeah.
Darius had casted before, so that they would know about it. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to remember this. When was this? Today? Just
No, it was
No,
last.
not today.
It was last.
Not
You
today.
actually mentioned it earlier today, though. I think.
a spell that.
I know it was like 2 or 3 sessions ago. I think it was. I want to say it was when we went to the room with all the, the like the rods or whatever. There was like schematics or something that he left behind, or so. I can't remember.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think I remember what. Yeah. I remember now. Okay.
What was that?
I can't
First
tell
and
you
foremost.
yet.
that's-
You haven't figured it out yet.
Fair.
What did you initially describe?
Um.
Whenever you told
when
me.
when you went to the whatchamacallit to investigate the body of Kesnet's house, there was a little wooden doodad that looked out of place and it was blinking like through a
Mhm.
gemstone. You didn't look
Mhm.
at it. You didn't look at it. That was something Darius created, and it had like a little. It was like a little artificer thing that had a spell enchanted into it. It was a very powerful spell, but you didn't investigate it or look at it. So now it's.
You said that
and
was
now
in
it's-
Kesnet's house, though.
in-
Now some Freud?
There was a spell like. Hold on. Yeah, there was a
I
spell.
thought it was in this cave.
There was a spell that was resonating from inside of here. I'm trying to finish. I wasn't done. Yeah, that object had a spell infused into it. That spell you encountered in here. But
Got it.
yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Alright, cool. Not trying to be.
We
I
can-
wasn't trying to sound like a smartass. No, I felt like that came off kind of rude. That's my bad. But no, I was just asking like if anybody else had any questions, not just you in particular.
Damn, Corey, that was rude.
I
Say
wasn't
no.
trying to be. Shut up. I apologize.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
play.
we can head back. We need to find his theorist though, because
Yeah,
he killed your
He
friend,
fucking around. We don't know about this yet, but he really fucked around.
bro. Because he killed your friend or your dad, or I think it was his friend.
Killed
Vulgrim's friend.
We don't know about it yet, but that's crazy.
Well, we'll see about that when you get there. But,
True.
if you're going to cast the plane shift spell, rules is written, it takes you to a random spot in that plane of existence, but where's the fun in that? I would like for you to roll me a D100, Mr. Alloy, since you're the one casting the spell.
I believe in you.
I thought it was a place that we know, not just a random place.
No, I believe rules is written for plane shift. It was a random spot, but let me double check real quick. You might be right.
For the amulet, I think it's one that you know. Let me see.
Amulet of the Plains.
I think it's if you fail, it's a random.
Action to name a location that you are familiar with on another plane of existence. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so if it's a fail, then it's random.
Alright, go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me then. DC 15.
Oh, before the D100?
Yeah. Scratch the D100. You don't have to do that no more. I didn't realize that,
God damn, 7.
7? Now I need you to roll a D100.
I was about to say, I feel like that's way easy.
But you did fail, so this might not take you directly to Phaethos. This might take you to a random place.
Oh shit! I rolled 100.
You rolled a what?
I rolled triple
You rolled
zeros.
zeros?
Yeah,
You're kidding.
bro.
What is
No, look at it. I rolled. It's for everyone.
I rolled a 7 and then a fucking 100.
Bro, so but the fucking universe better.
Not 20 in the fucking.
It better talk to me nice. Juwan just did it too, like right, like
Bro,
a couple
nat
seconds.
100 is crazy.
You know, I'm smelling levels, bro. That's all I'm saying. Smelling some shit.
Facts. This has to count for.
That's gotta be a number.
That's fucking crazy. Also, that
Nat
just
100.
also that just sucks for the implications of the spell.
I thought that's a pass.
No, it's not.
Oh no,
It's from-
it's random.
On a 1 through 60, you travel to
sucks.
a location on the plane you named. On a 61 through 100, you travel to a randomly determined plane of existence.
That's crazy. You already wanted this to go.
I did not. I did not.
You got your-
I did
got your
not.
win,
You
bro.
can ask Jamal. I called him earlier and I said I had plans for if you guys went there. But no, you're not going back now. You're going somewhere
weak.
else. I wanted you
God
to go.
damn.
God damn it. I wanted you to go.
God damn, bro.
Oh, where are you gonna go? I had nothing prepped. Oh boy, I should have. I know where to send you guys. But
We did just meet somebody from a certain plane we haven't been to.
It's funny because me and Corey were just talking about the other day about going to a specific plane of the hells.
You guys have. I've talked a lot of specific conversations with several of you about a lot of the planes.
Yeah, so there's so many possibilities. I'm sure.
I know this was it.
You should just roll for it. You should just roll.
I'm a roll for it, but I have a good idea of where to send you guys. But that being said, I won't have
That
a
too.
map. Let's go. Alright, let's roll these. I rolled a 91. There is a sudden flash, and you feel yourselves being like kind of pulled up into, like, shunted from your bodies and being elevated upwards and sent rocketing through the clouds, and you see kind of galaxies and constellations go by you, and there's a sudden bright light, and you emerge from the white light, blinking back into reality, and you see a purple sky with these kind of upside down looking trees with vines and shrubbery growing up from the ceiling, up from the sky downward, and you are kind of walking on these piles of leaves, tree branches kind of spattered around at your feet, the grass kind of poking out through the tree branches. You see these pink waters kind of flowing in this river beside you all, with these beautiful forests and jungle around you all, and in the distance you can see the faintest glimmering of lights in a city in the distance.
Do we recognize the city?
No, you do not.
Can I roll I guess insight check to see if I can?
Insights?
Or history or whatever.
I was thinking history.
Are there any like statues or anything?
Not that you can see at the moment, no.
Yeah, so okay. I will just
Can I roll a nature check?
You can. You roll a nature check. Alloy, yeah, if you want to roll an history check, you can. Or if you want to roll just a regular perception check, you can as well.
Oh, I should have done that.
Can I roll?
I'll let you re-roll it if you want.
I did it. I did a history check. I got a 24.
I wasn't asking you. Shut up.
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm sorry. You didn't ask. I'll take the 24.
19
Sorry, Dan.
on the perception.
What'd you say, Dan?
So put him in his place, Corey.
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20 on that nature.
All of you got to kind of begin to look around and investigate the area. Most of you have never seen anything like this. You've heard about places like this in storybooks, but to one of you, you called this place home once. You find yourselves, many of you, almost all of you, for the first time in the realm of fairies.
Hmm.
The realm of fairies. Interesting.
The Feywild.
Hey, we back in the crib, boys.
So you recognize this place, Gandalf?
Yeah, bro, this is home.
Not this particular spot, but yes, you
But
do
you guys are
recognize
feeling-
like the nature and the trees.
I could never forget this air. The shit you guys have on that other plane is absolute dog shit. This is high quality air. H2O out here. Not H2O. High quality oxygen.
The high quality H2O.
H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Gatorade. Sorry. Go ahead.
Wow, sucks.
Go ahead. What were you saying? Thought someone was saying something. But
Oh.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I wasn't saying anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were. My bad. It is getting rather late. Late out of game, but in game as well. The multiple sunlit sky is beginning to kind of fade in the distance, and the purplish color is starting to turn into a more darker blue, indigo color, resonating nighttime. And you can see many stars and constellations and galaxies begin to fill the night sky.
Well, if you don't recognize this city that's in front of us, Gandalf, let's go check it out. Maybe we can find a portal back to our...
Did I not do the history check to recognize that city?
Did you? Didn't hear you. If you did, that's my bad.
That was the one that was the 24.
Oh, 24. I was gonna say you recognize it as the Feywild, but at this distance, you haven't. You think this is. You think you know what this city is, but you're not. You can't be 100% sure. It's been a very long time. It can't be. Like, what would be the odds of it popping you up right here? You know?
Can I cast locate
Sure.
to find my pops?
Yeah.
And let
Just
them
where
know.
your daddy is.
Hey. Why do you have to say daddy, bro?
Extremely wise.
Hey,
Hit him
your
with
dad went and got the milk, bro. I'm sorry, man.
No, my pops came back. Don't get it twisted.
That word. Fairs. I thought we were like, well, my parents, they didn't go for milk. They just
I was
died.
gonna say, your parents died.
They died tragically, but I thought, I thought we were both,
That's crazy. He said your parents died. They died tragically. That's fucking wild.
I thought we were, alike in more ways than.
We're alike in a lot of ways, but that ain't one of them.
No, fair. Mister, I had my parents growing up, okay?
Yeah, a black.
Do you know what it's like being a street urchin?
Not. Don't tell me.
He said, nah, no.
Are you asking me what it's like to be a peasant? Because I can't tell you.
Hey, I was rich. My family was very rich, okay? But
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Keyword being was.
I mean, we still very much are. I just, I had to, I had to grow up without them, They did leave me
Wait, you guys
healthy.
are fucking crying on us, bro?
Couldn't be me. I guess.
Damn.
This is kind of crazy, bro. We found out that Gandalf's a Nepo baby, and he's acting like an edgelord, but he's really Chet Hanks. Like, this is actually
It's a
wild.
Nepo baby, crazy. Yeah, let's go into the city.
Let's go into the city and see if we can try to get back to our plane of existence.
Are we walking?
Alright.
We need the finest ale. Where's the finest ale house?
Yeah, Arya, can you fly us there on your dragon?
I'm gonna just put my finger in my mouth and then take it out and put it in the wind, and wherever the wind blows, that's where we're gonna go. That's where the finest ale is kept.
I'm not following Alloy. I'm gonna walk towards the city.
I mean, that's still towards the city. I'm just saying wherever that draft came from.
That's so funny. That's so funny, bro. That's amazing.
We gonna go to.
Oh wow. Oh.
Alloy found out his finger's wet, and that's it.
The wind is pointing relatively relatively to like the northwest region. If you're looking at your compass.
North to the northwest.
Northwest it is.
That's just fairy
Can you
farts.
pull us into that board if you have us on a board?
Oh, did I not pull you into the board? I'm so sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought I pulled you in. That's my bad.
Damn, it's dark out here. You said north to
Yeah,
northwest.
purple. Cute.
Oh yeah, it's over there.
The 6 of you run off into the soon-to-be Fey night. Unsure of whether this city you can find friends and a way home, or what potential threats would lie within. One thing is for sure, you're not certain if what lies before you is a safe haven from the dangers you just confronted in the vaults of a mad lich. What is worse, an arch lich or an arch fey? And on that question, we're going to go ahead and call the session tonight, just because it is 11 o'clock for you guys on the East Coast. So yeah, we'll go ahead and end it there. I kind of wish I love giving you guys cool objects and items, but sometimes I feel like I need to cool it sometimes, because we spend a lot of time going over it in game. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's part of getting cool stuff. You get excited and you want to figure out what's what and what's best for everybody.
We should do like the item like you can tell us we get items, and then we can figure it out at the end of the session type of thing.
That is a good idea too. I was thinking that as well. Yeah.
Because then we don't waste so much time. And then also like Gandalf didn't even get to choose in between stuff, even though he would have been guilty or he would have been greedy as fuck about it. So I'm kind of happy he wasn't there.
That still sucks for him though,
What
because
if,
he
what if
didn't
you
really
want
get
to
to
use
see
the
it.
item like right then and there though?
You said what?
Or like, what if we're trying to use the item in the session? How would that work?
But that's the thing though, is like that'd be cool, but then we do spend like half of the session just like either arguing who gets the item or talking about what it is. So
I don't know why we don't just box for it.
you know why we don't just box for it.
I don't. I think I explicitly just said I don't know why.
Because that's the same as
This shit.
that's the same as arguing who, because it doesn't mean anything. That's the same as arguing over who gets it.
There's a definitive end to the boxing.
Yeah, but that takes just as long as talking about it, Joel.
You
We're gonna go ahead and end the stream real quick. Thanks everybody for watching. If you did,